The village of Korundai basked in the soft glow of dusk, the horizon painted with hues of amber and gold. Adamu, a spirited 17-year-old, sat outside his family's humble hut, the rhythmic hum of his mother Aisha grinding millet filling the air. His younger sister Hadiza giggled as she chased fireflies, her laughter echoing like music through the evening. For a moment, life seemed perfect, untouched by the horrors that lay beyond their village. But peace is a fragile thing. Just before dawn, the roar of motorcycles shattered the serenity. Fires engulfed the homes as shadows with guns, Boko Haram insurgents, descended upon the village. Adamu's heart pounded as he pulled Hadiza into their hut. "Stay hidden," he whispered, his voice trembling. His mother clutched her children tightly, whispering prayers, her lips quivering with fear. In the chaos, Hadiza was dragged from their grasp, her cries piercing through the night. Adamu screamed her name, but a soldier's rifle stopped him from pursuing. In mere minutes, the village was reduced to ashes, and those who remained could only weep for the missing. Adamu's world had changed forever. The next morning, as the sun rose over the smouldering remains of Korundai, Adamu stood with his fists clenched, his late father's staff in hand. "I will bring her back," he declared, his voice filled with a conviction that belied his years. A traveller brought news of a military camp stationed in the nearby forest, a unit tasked with combating the insurgents. Adamu set off, his heart heavy with determination. At the camp, Adamu met Captain Usman, a stern but compassionate officer known for his bravery. "You're just a boy," Usman said, shaking his head. "I may be a boy," Adamu replied, his voice steady, "but I'm her brother, and I won't rest until she's free." Moved by the young boy's courage, Usman agreed to help. Together, they devised a plan to infiltrate the insurgents' stronghold. Adamu trained alongside the soldiers, his resolve growing with each passing day. The journey through the dense forest was fraught with danger. By night, they moved silently, the moonlight casting long shadows on the ground. Adamu clutched his father's staff tightly, a symbol of strength and guidance. He thought of Hadiza often, picturing her face, her laughter, her resilience. "Fear is natural," Captain Usman said one evening as they rested, "but courage is acting despite it." Adamu nodded, understanding that this journey was as much about confronting his inner demons as it was about rescuing his sister. When they reached the stronghold, the scene was both terrifying and surreal. Insurgents patrolled with rifles, their camp fortified with makeshift barricades. Inside, captives huddled under tents, their faces etched with despair. Among them was Hadiza, her spirit unbroken despite the horrors she'd endured. The rescue began with quiet precision. Adamu and Usman navigated the camp like shadows, their every move deliberate. But as they freed the captives, the alarm sounded. Chaos erupted. Gunfire echoed through the night, and flames once again lit the sky. Adamu found Hadiza amidst the turmoil. By dawn, the captives were safe, and the insurgents defeated. The group returned to Korundai, where survivors began rebuilding their lives. Adamu and Hadiza stood at the center of the village, their bond stronger than ever. "You've grown into a true warrior," Aisha said, her voice filled with pride as she embraced her children. As the village rose from its ashes, so too did its people, their spirits unbroken. Adamu had learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the determination to act in the face of it. Thank you for watching Seen and Heard Stories. If you enjoyed this tale, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more captivating African folktale stories. See you in the next story.